Never in a million years I think that the Chiefs' offense was the problem. But I mean, 3 straight weeks getting shut out in the second half will do that to you. Here were the highlights.
Kelsey, she's become quite a celebrity, and what a great job she did, and Ed raising those boys.
Here's Pacheco able to bounce. First big play of the night. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Watson.
Justin Reed, excellent execution.
Here is Swift again to the edge. What an answer by Philly. Blitz coming from the Chiefs. Hurts gets rid of it. Picked off by Snead. Team, the Eagles. First down. End zone. Picked off. Intercepted by Byard.
Checo knew where the camera was, too.
Here's Mahomes. In trouble and able to break that tackle. It's McKinnon in motion. There's Kelsey. There's a touchdown, Kansas City. Good snap, good hold, and on this cold. Here's Swift. Still going. DeAndre, big cutback. Another blitz. Hurts takes it right up the gut. Touchdown, Eagles.
What this offensive line has been able to do for much of the night.
Kelsey. Ball comes out.
I think you're getting pre-snap.
Here's DeAndre Swift. Big pickup by the Eagles. Brought down at the 4. Here's a shot for Smith. He's got it! Specialty. The push. And the penalty flag on this play. A touchdown is the call. Good protection, aired out. Valdez-Scantling dropped it.
This is not easy.
Here's it out. Downfield, incomplete. And the Eagles take over.
Well, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who...
Of course, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the Week 11 Monday Night Football recap. Obviously, it was a massive game, and yeah, the Eagles did win 21-17. But before we get into that one, yeah, I gotta talk about some things. First off, Shaq Leonard, if you didn't know, he's a former three-time All-Pro, first-team All-Pro from 2021. Yeah, no, first-team All-Pro. Yeah, 2018, 2020, and 2021. He was really freaking good, like the best linebacker in the league, good for at least since 2018. Maybe not 2018. From like 2019 to 2021, he was the best linebacker in the league. Then obviously last year he got injured and had some like really weird shoulder, I think leg injury. I don't even know. It was something like that. And they had to get back surgery. It was just a complete mess. And then obviously this year he's healthy. I don't even know if he is because he's not looked like the same player since he's come back, and it really sucks because again, though 2021 from 2018 to 2020, he was one of the best linebackers in the league. Obviously, he won Defensive Rookie of the Year, too. I mean, this is really a shame that they had to release him. But obviously, with Zaire Franklin really emerging as a really good linebacker, that again, they need him on the field every play. Obviously, we will reflect on how like Shaq played as a Colt. He was the juice of this defense, guys. He was the guy getting things done. Obviously, like again, he is. It's really weird because you look at how he played, like. He was very instinctual in run defense. He was not some guy who's going to be conservative. Like, he's hitting the hole that he thinks the ball is going through. And obviously, against through the air, actually, he was a lot more disciplined. I'll give him that. Like, he wasn't as instinctual. But obviously, in man coverage, he was kind of, again, more conservative with that. So, he wasn't making as many plays, per se, as in zone, where he was a lot more instinctual and not disciplined at all. And here's where the problem came in. Obviously, Shaq Leonard not being as athletic or as just like smooth or as confident as you used to seeing from him. Again, the man coverage being as conservative, just could not cover as well. And also, again, in zone, he could not be as aggressive because, again, in Gus Bradley's defense, the thing he really preaches is discipline over anything else. And again, that's worked for them. Again, this year they've kind of sucked. But they obviously, it's more the safeties, to be completely honest, because again, they need the guys covering over the middle. That's what Zaire Franklin, EJ Speed are there for, and covering over the middle. But again, Shaq Leonard, just again, not having that discipline in zone. Also the fact that again, he just can't really cover as well in man. Even playing conservative in the first place. Then obviously again, the run defense, again, just the instincts, again, the confidence just isn't there. And when you can't play discipline in the first place, it's really hard to reteach that. And again, very, very, very one of the best guys to forcing turnovers in the whole entire NFL for sure. Probably the best. It's really a shame that because he was the best linebacker in the league for a bit, so it really sucks that this happened. But yeah, we'll see what happens again. He is on the waiver wire, but massive contract will he has right now. Obviously, reset the market there. We'll see what happens again there. But either way, obviously Matt Canada also got canned. I'm not super surprised there, guys. I mean, the Steelers offense, we'll see what happens. Time will tell if he was really the problem. But yeah, that's what I got there. Eagles though 9-1 again. They have a huge game next week in Buffalo against the Bills at home. But yeah, this was obviously a massive win for them. They did not play their best game again, but they did win. They are now 4 straight wins. Chiefs fall to 7-3 again. Their offense gets shut off. You know, like I said in the intro, third straight week. So keeping that in mind. Jalen Hurts went 14 of 22, had 150 yards and interception. Yeah, he was pretty bad through the air. Over the middle, he threw it a pretty decent clip, and it was not successful at all. Obviously, the one massive completion to Devontae Smith. The running game was not super duper great overall. Because again, they didn't DeAndre Swift had some massive runs, but outside of that, it really didn't he was not consistent. Did have a touchdown though. Jalen Hurts also again had the QB sneak and also the 10-yard touchdown on the ground. I think they could have ran the ball a little more. Again, Devontae had the 43-yard catch, but outside of that, again, he was getting open pretty much. A.J. Brown had his worst game of the year with only one catch for 8 yards. Julio Jones got a couple, got a little bit in the action. Of course, DeAndre Swift also had some big plays. Again, the only player in this offense that had over 100 scrimmage yards. So they just gave Devontae Adams carry. Obviously, he would have gotten out. Not Devontae Adams, Devontae Smith the carry. That he would have definitely got that 1 yard. So yeah, offensively, definitely it was a pretty rough game overall. Again, they did get beaten up pretty good by that Chiefs defense. Obviously, it was really just the big plays that helped them out there, but. They did put up 21 points. They did do enough to win that game. For this defense, though, Kevin Byard continues to show he's one of the best cover safeties in at least the past 5 years. I've seen it, honestly, probably past 10 years. 8 tackles and an interception, just menacing. Also made some big tackles. Reed Blankenship was decent. He did a good job. Dak Cunningham had some big tackles, didn't miss any. Riley Roby was really good in the slot. And then, again, the defensive line did a decent job. Not too much pressure, though. Hassan Reddick had their only sack. And, obviously... Again, Reed Blankenship, the reason I said he played okay was because, again, he gave some bombs over the top. Thank God no one caught them. But, yeah, that's what I got there. And, obviously, Jake Elliott did not kick a field goal. For the Chiefs, though, Mahomes, I'm sorry, guys. When they don't have a guy to throw it to, it's really hard to get things going. Obviously, 24 of 43, 177, 2 touchdowns pick. The pick was bad. That was on him. But they got a lot of incompletions. They had 5 drops as a team. They had now... league high 26 on the season. The running game was good for, again, what you'd expect from it. Again, I just picked out 89 yards. Again, a little inconsistent, but he did do a decent job. Gladys there had a couple, had one really nice carry. Then obviously got another one after that. Didn't do too much there. Patrick Mahomes also had 38 yards to the ground. Of course, ran for that crazy first down. Justin Watson, again, you got to expect this out of him, but that's about it. Because, again, Travis Kelce's getting triple teamed. Rashee Rice was okay, but, again, he wasn't consistently getting open. McCall Hardman Jr., again, wasn't running the right routes. Again, what you expect from him. Kadarius Toney, same type of thing. I will say this, he was actually a little better, though. So I'm actually okay with how he played, to be completely honest. Sky Moore's a bum, and MVS, obviously, he was the only guy, legitimately getting open, a lot. But he dropped all the passes, so, that's kind of what you got there. If he can become more of an actual, player, Mahomes will throw it to him more. Defensively, though, Justin Reed, I don't even know how he played, to be completely honest. Again, I didn't really, watch too much of him. He made a couple nice tackles, though, I'll give him that. Drew Tranquil kind of saved the touchdown a couple times, but he was okay. Chris Jones and Trent McDuffie both had 2 sacks. Trent McDuffie did have a massive day. Obviously, George Kittle also, George Karlaftis had a sack. L'Jarius Sneed, of course, had a pick on the undercutting play. This defense did just about as well as you'd expect them to, so after those big plays, they did a good job. Team stats, the Chiefs outgained them by nearly 100 yards. They should have won this game for sure. In the running game, again, dead even on both of those. But again, they turned over the ball 2 times. The fumble, which cost again the red zone from Travis Kelce, and also the pick wasn't great either. The Chiefs bit themselves in the foot in this game. They also got shut out in the second half. The Eagles definitely did not deserve to win this football game, but obviously not biting themselves in the foot as much, and not getting shut out in the second half will get you a win most likely. Now let's get right into the keys of game grades. All I remember most of this Eagles offense is Jalen hitting the quick curls in the first quarter. He did, I think, hit a couple of those, but obviously that passing game was not getting in any sort of rhythm the whole game. Dallas Goedert didn't really get much action at all. DeAndre Swift did not fumble the football, so I guess that's good. Offensively, I'll give them like a plus. They did score 14 points in the second half, but that was a really rough first half, and I did not like some of the plays they were running. But they did have that game-winning drive, so I guess that's good. Defensively, though, make Mahomes throw his receivers open. Yup. Make Pacheco wish. Yeah, they didn't really do that because he did have some big runs, but they did hit him a lot. Jalen Carter did not have 3 sacks either. Defensively, again, they just played a disciplined brand of football, and obviously their secondary did do a decent job. I'll actually give them 5 pluses. Again, they shut them out in the second half. Again, it's been 3 straight weeks, but yeah, this Eagles defense did come to play today, or last night, and that was kind of the difference. Now let's look at the Chiefs. And wrapping it up with the Chiefs, obviously did not score 40 points. Travis Kelce did not have a big game. Mahomes putting himself at that and Justin Watson catching a bomb. I mean, MVS almost did. They should have won this game. Obviously, they have a lot of problems, so they'll have to figure those out. But right now, I'll give them, I don't know, 5 minuses. You can't get shot in the second half. Defensively, though, Trent McDuffie did have a big game. Trent, what is it called? I don't know. Yeah, he did a decent job. What is it called? But the Eagles did not move the ball. What is it called? With the L'Jarius Sneed. I'm good with that. But obviously, they said some, like, a little lapse in some big plays. But outside that, I think they did a decent job. I'll give them 2 minuses. Again, guys, if they just don't give up those big plays, they would have won this game. It wasn't their, again, the defense didn't play their best game per se, but they did do enough to win. The offense just, again, got shut out in the second half. And obviously the Chiefs, what is it called? The Eagles, offense, again, just figured it out, I guess. So, that's all I got for the Chiefs, guys, and that's all I got for the Week 11 Monday Night Football recap. Obviously, a huge game for those teams. Eagles staying for, the number 1 seed. And the Chiefs, fall, honestly, with a win, I think they're still in first place. Because, again, they're like, they haven't lost the game in the conference, right? No, they're only 1 loss in the conference, and the Ravens have definitely lost the game in the conference. So, yeah, that's really the difference there, guys. That's all I got for you guys here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, see you for the Power Rankings tomorrow. Again, this game had a massive impact on that.
Pass to the middle, Hagel, and shoots, score!